Today's lecture 13 of Basic Electronics is about characteristic and phase control application.
Welcome to our channel Classfly Community. So today we will be doing the SCR characteristic and the phase control portion. So here we will be doing the static characteristic. Okay, so we know that the SCR is also known as what? The SCR is also known as thyristor. So it is also known as what? It is also known as thyristor. Okay, now see, this SCR has three terminals. So it has how many terminals? It has three terminals. So one of them is what? One of them is your cathode. So one is your cathode, another is your anode, and the third is your gate. Okay, so see, when SCR is conduct, that means the SCR starts working. At that point of time, the current will flow. The current will flow from anode to cathode. That means at this point of time, the gate will be triggered. So in this statement, what I wrote, when SCR is conduct or is in conducting mode, the current will flow from anode to cathode when gate is turned on by some triggering pulse. Okay, or you can say firing. Now see, when anode is positive, that means this anode will be positive and this cathode will be negative. That means here forward blocking mode is happening, or you can say forward biasing is happening. Due to this, from this origin to this portion will be your forward leakage current will flow, or your forward current will flow. Okay, and in the y-axis is your current and in the x-axis is your voltage. So this portion happens when your anode is positive and your cathode is negative, and the opposite happens when your anode is negative and the cathode is positive. That means there will be a reverse leakage current which will flow from the origin. Okay, now see what happens when, so we have done till that anode will be positive and cathode is negative, we have done, and forward blocking mode also we have done. Similarly, we have done when anode is negative and cathode is positive, the reverse leakage current flow. Now see, whenever we increase the voltage at that time in the reverse bias mode, or you can say reverse blocking, at that point the Zener effect comes and avalanche breakdown occurs. So this portion is your avalanche breakdown. Okay, so when increase the reverse bias voltage, when increase the reverse bias voltage, then avalanche breakdown will take place. So this was your avalanche breakdown. Okay, now see, the gate current applied and the current will flow. That means from here we apply this gate current, that is the triggering level. So this point will be R, that the current will start flowing, and there are two gate points, that is one is your Ig1, another is your Ig2. So whenever your Ig1 is greater than your Ig2, at that point it flows to the maximum level. And here there are two points which are occurring, that is one is IL and one is IH. So your IL will be, so your IL is the required amount of anode to current to turn on. That means this IL is your required amount of anode current which will turn on the SCR, whereas your IH will be your holding current. That means from here to this one till this one, at this point of time the SCR will turn off. So I hope you understood the static characteristic of the SCR. And now let's move on to our phase control. control of SCR. Okay, so see, basically this phase control of SCR means that the relationship will be between the source voltage and the starting of the current. So we can say it means having control on the phase relationship between the starting of the current and the source voltage, because as we are supplying AC, that's why it is Vm sin omega t, and Vm is your maximum voltage. Okay, so phase control of SCR also means that the phase angle, that means the angle which will be formed with the reference to your source voltage, where it is getting turned on by the application of gate signal. That means this is a SCR, or you can say thyristor. So this thyristor needs some triggering event or a firing angle, right? So at that point of time it becomes turning on for the application of this gate signal. So this will be the phase angle with the reference to the force voltage, where it will get turned on. This gate signal will turn on. So whenever you make the circuit, you need to define the terms, that is Vs is your voltage source, I0 is your in output current, and V0 is your output voltage. And this SCR will conduct until it is forward biased. That means when it is a forward bias, when it is in the half cycle, that means the positive half cycle, and the gate signal is applied, that means this thyristor is having some firing. At that point of time, this SCR will not work. That means whenever it will be forward biased and the gate signal is applied, at that point only this SCR will start working. And so it is stated that during the half cycle, during the positive half cycle, the supply voltage Vs, that means your source voltage, the SCR is forward biased and SCR is fired, and it will be on. That means this thyristor will get fired and it will be on. So you can also say that a common application of SCR for the control of the AC power is for lamp dimmers. That means it will control the light of the lamp. See, you maybe see hurricanes, right? So we can turn on the knobs and set to light it as well as dim that hurricane, right? So similarly for electric heaters, control the heat, and electric motors also. In mixture also, in electric mixture, what we do, we set some power to rotate it, right? So these types of controls is your phase control application. So here is a similar diagram to that, but there are two things, which is being 120 AC voltage is being provided, and there is a variable resistance at your thyristor connected serially with the thyristor, and SCR will work in the half wave, that is the positive half, and this will be a phase control circuit. So 120 AC is supplied across the terminal A and B, okay, A and B, and this will represent the resistance of the load, whereas the resistors limit the current. The resistor will limit the current at the R2. This potentiometer will trigger the level of the SCR, because that SCR needs some firing, right? So see, how was a circuit? Our circuit was like this, right? This was a thyristor and this was a resistance given. So see, whenever the voltage is being provided, whenever the voltage is being given, at some point when the voltage is given Vm sin omega t, that means in the positive half cycle this voltage is being given, right? But as I told, this SCR needs that firing edge. So till then there will be no supply, but there will be continuous voltage drop across this SCR until it gets the firing. So this Ig, which will be your triggering point, firing point, till it doesn't get the firing angle, it will be like this. As it get the firing angle, it will reach some point and again it will go down. Now see, when the supply is given but the firing angle is not there, so at that point the voltage is dropping. So it will be like this, but as it get the triggering, that is firing, it has a sine wave like this. Okay, now see, the current will not be moving until it gets the firing edge, right? So the output will be nothing in the starting when there will be the voltage drop, right? So it will be 0, that means it will be in the line, and then it will again get it when there will be this firing angle. So this will be Vm by R, because we know current is V by R, and here the maximum voltage is Vm. And so this voltage supply, we know that at the starting there will be some voltage supply. So there is a voltage being supplied, and at the triggering point it will have no drop, so it will be again in the line. So similarly this will continue to some omega t, and similarly this is your source voltage, and this is your triggering firing angle, you can say. This is your output voltage, this is your output current, and this is your voltage across the thyristor or SCR. So you can say that the voltage source is the combination of the output and the voltage drop at the thyristor. So I hope you understood the phase control of the SCR. You need to remember that in the positive half cycle it will work, and until the firing angle it will not work, and it will continuously have voltage drop across the SCR. Okay, so today's lecture ends here. Till then, be happy and have a great day.
Now is the quote time. Anyone who has ever made anything of importance was disciplined. I hope all of you understood the lecture of today, and thank you for watching.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.